Hey everybody, welcome to the newest episode of The Bearded Gamer Show. As always, I'm your host, The Bearded Gamer, Chris Arnone. So what I got for you today, a controller confessional. So as most of you know, gamers tend to get a little cheesed off kind of easily. And the Bearded Gamer, myself, I don't get near so angry so quickly. I tend to, look at both sides of an issue and think about it in depth. But recently, Capcom came out and just thoroughly pissed me off, all right? Now, they were talking about Street Fighter Cross Tekken, their new game, and how, it's got this on-disc DLC, much like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 did, where there were characters already on the disc, but you had to unlock them via DLC. In other words, you paid to unlock them. Now, this kind of angers a lot of people, and especially the DLC conspiracy theorists, as I like to call them, because yes, there is some DLC that's done this way, but I don't think most of it is. I think most DLC, once the game is finished, the developers keep working, they make new content, and then they sell it to you later. I'm okay with this. But then Capcom came out and said they see no distinction between on-disc DLC and paid DLC. Really? That's like if I go and buy a brand new car, and it's got a nice stereo in it, and you say, okay, here you go, you bought the car, everything in it. Oh, but you can't use that stereo until you pay us another $2,000. And we're not going to let you do that for like 2 months. So, there you go. Seriously, are you out of your freaking minds? You're building a game, a complete game, selling it to us for $60, and then going, okay, this character. No, sorry, you can't have those. You can buy them back later, even though they're already on the disc. We finished them. They're ready. But no. This is exactly what the DLC conspiracy theorists are screaming about. This is, I think, the minority that makes them just up in arms and think that everyone's doing it. And so the studios who actually spend time creating DLC after a game launch get the flack because of this crap. And that's what it is. It's absolute crap. See, whereas, go back to my analogy, paid DLC, like what I'm talking about, the good stuff of it's built later, you download it later. That's like I bought my car, it had a nice stereo, but later on I decided I wanted to upgrade the stereo and pay some extra money to do so. That's okay. I've got no problem with that. I don't have to do it. I don't feel like I'm being stripped of something that I should have, that I already own. And Capcom, you can't afford to do this kind of crap, okay? Now, Capcom is a company with some really stout game franchises, but they're not known outside of gaming. They've got some big names like Mega Man, Marvel vs. Capcom, Street Fighter, and Resident Evil. Now, Resident Evil is known a bit outside gaming. They've had some success in movies, but really these are all franchises that are well entrenched in gaming, and they have devout, diehard fan bases. You're pissing those people off. Stop doing it. You're not EA. You don't have like Madden or something like, Activision's Call of Duty. These are things that are huge and known well outside of gaming circles, where you can flub up with some and still get away with this stuff. No, Capcom, you cannot do this, okay? Whatever characters you're putting on the disc, sell them on the disc. You don't pull that back later to sell it to us. That is a bunch of crap. It doesn't fly. Now, maybe this is some weird answer to an online pass, because let's face it, a fighting game with an online pass, that's not going to work so well, Mortal Kombat. So, they haven't done that, but maybe this is their answer to it, is they'll pull some characters back and sell them back to you later. It's a bunch of crap. And to think that there's absolutely no distinction, are you kidding me? Now, Capcom has come back and apologized for this statement later, but really, whoever said it should be sacked. They're out of their freaking minds. They have no business doing this, speaking to the public about video games. All right, off of this soapbox. See you guys next time.